Breaking. And I mean, this is a conversation that every single one of us needs to hear right now. Five of the most powerful Black business executives in America sat down together, looked the camera in the eye, and said, "Enough. The DEI rollback is real, it's aggressive, and it is reshaping corporate America as we speak." I'm Marcus Webb, and this is CarePlay Universe News. Let's get into it. The Trump administration declared, and I'm quoting directly from the State of the Union, "We ended DEI in America." Major corporations, universities, federal agencies, programs dismantled, diversity offices shuttered, initiatives quietly shelved. But here's what the headlines aren't telling you. Black leaders are not standing down, not even close. Bloomberg Businessweek, one of the most respected business publications in the world, convened an exclusive roundtable with 5 prominent Black executives. The conversation was moderated by Bloomberg television anchor Romaine Bostick, and what came out of that room was powerful. The roundtable brought together 5 prominent Black executives to discuss where the country is headed and how they are supporting the next generation Bloomberg, including Ursula Burns of Integrum, Lisa Wardell of American Express, Jacob Walthour Jr. of Blueprint Capital Advisors, Nicole Reboe of Rich Talent Group, and Chris Williams of Siebert Williams Shank. Several major companies have reduced or reworked their diversity programs in the immediate aftermath of the current administration's actions, reflecting a wider shift in tone around inclusion efforts. The GRIO. Ursula Burns put it plainly. She emphasized that DEI efforts have historically helped address systemic barriers rather than provide unfair advantages. The GRIO. She's not backing down from that. Here's a question I want you sitting with right now. If DEI programs were dismantled tomorrow in your workplace or community, who loses the most? Drop your answer in the comments. Jacob Walthour Jr. said it directly. They've stolen the narrative. Not only our contributions today, but the labor, the creativity that we put into making this country what it is. Black enterprise. Walthour argued that narratives around Black contributions are often minimized during periods of social and economic progress, drawing parallels to Reconstruction and the Jim Crow era. The GRIO. But, and this is critically important, Walthour pointed out that despite the DEI backlash, Black people continue to thrive. More Black senators than ever before. More Black legislators in the House. More Black people running venture capital, private equity, and private credit funds than at any point in history. Black enterprise. The message? Progress is real, but so is the threat to erase it. Walthour challenged the audience directly. Do we believe the narrative they're telling, or should we figure out how to keep our narrative alive and well, and defend it and make sure it's continually amplified so our children know what's possible? As reported by Bloomberg Businessweek, published March 23, 2026, and further covered by the GRIO and Black Enterprise, this roundtable is one of the most substantive conversations on DEI and economic equity we have seen this year. Full credit to Bloomberg Businessweek and anchor Romaine Bostick for making this happen. Second question. Do you think the rollback of DEI programs is permanent, or is this a cycle we've seen before? Tell me what you think below. Now, this conversation connects directly to the work we believe in here at CarePlay Universe, and I have to be transparent with you about that. I am the founder and executive director of CarePath Family Initiative, a Greater Boston nonprofit that provides wraparound support programs for youth and families ages 5 to 23. That means mentoring, family case management, workforce development, young parent support, and autism support services, all under one roof, all centered on communities that systemic barriers have consistently underserved. When these executives talk about stolen narratives and dismantled opportunity structures, that is not abstract to us. That is the daily reality of the families we serve. CarePath exists precisely because equity-driven support is not optional. It is essential infrastructure. If this mission resonates with you, if you believe that young people and families deserve consistent, high-quality, culturally competent support, I invite you to visit carepathinit.org and make a donation today. Every contribution directly funds our programs and the communities that need us most. Link is in the description. Before I let you go, if this video gave you something to think about, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to CarePlay Universe so you never miss a story like this, and drop a comment. I read every single one. This conversation matters. Your voice matters. The narrative belongs to us. It always has. The question is whether we have the platforms, the organizations, and the community to defend it. At CarePlay Universe and at CarePath Family Initiative, we are committed to being part of that answer. I'm Marcus Webb. Stay informed, stay engaged, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.